right. Oh, that's right. You was.
Canadians are weird as fuck, bro. That's why I never expect them to do good at soccer. Because they're just so weird. Because they're mad weird, bro. Niggas.
Please tell me you're recording this, dog.
Niggas
Please,
is mad weird.
That's one of the funniest shits I've ever heard in my life, dog. Like, man, they weird. Because they trash in soccer. Street gang. Like, it wasn't really a gang. It was just like a little crew and shit on Train Now. We would call SLD. Straight like that.
That's so childish, bro.
So childish, bro.
So childish.
Romance comedy, the rom-com stories right now.
It's a toxic relationship.
It's toxic.
Bro.
Greg got that good. He got that good. He got that, yo.
Pause.
Greg. Yes, sir. Another episode of the Kickoff Lounge.
Your boy Big Miles.
Your boy Al Pizzle. Hey, man. Real talk, dog. What a week.
What a week.
First of all, congratulations, Team USA.
Hey.
You feel me?
I mean, isn't that your team too?
We're both Americans.
Yeah.
You were born here, right?
Yeah, we were both born here.
So we Americans. So congratulations.
I didn't know if you were like, saying like congratulations to me because you so Colombian and shit. Like, nah, good job, you guys.
Nah, dog. Nah, like real talk, man. We deserve
we did that.
Like to feel good about what the U.S. men's national team have been doing as of late. We gotta celebrate the wins.
We did that, bro. Like
we did that.
It's CONCACAF. I feel like with this star-studded lineup that we got right now, it should be a walk in the park for us.
Absolutely.
And we made it look like that. It was.
Yeah. 3-0 against Mexico.
We did our job.
2-0 against Canada.
Easy work.
Now Nations League Cup back-to-back. Honestly, dog, I kept going because the ad-lib's been on fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, man. U.S. men's national team. Balling right now. We looking so good. Balo got his first goal. We gonna get more into all of that in just a bit. But of course, man, we gotta go into MLS, Messi League Soccer right now, dog. And hopefully by the time you're seeing this, our teams finally get more than 1 point.
Hey, we should.
Any points.
Hey, I mean, my team, speaking for Orlando, I mean, we just lost this past weekend to break our six-game winning streaks.
Yeah.
I mean, our 6-game winning or drawing streak. So undefeated, we were 6 games doing good. Got this loss, but I think we bouncing right back. Going another little run, at least 3-game run.
That's what you calling it right now?
At least 3-game run. Not necessarily even winning, just not losing. I think
so like at least ties.
Yeah, at least a tie. I think, Orlando's always good at getting a dramatic tie. So if it's going to happen,
I ain't mad at that confianza. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
New York City, my squad. We survived Columbus. Columbus, they're not an easy team, man. In the 94th minute from Gabriel Siegel to tie it up, man. 1-1, homegrown talent from Maryland. NYC, dog, 9 straight games without a win. I'm not upset, bro.
I feel like you've been expecting this, though.
I've been calling this since the end of last season. I'm not expecting New York City to do anything amazing or out of the ordinary with the roster that we have. I think we got good players. I think we're not a scrub team.
Facts.
But I'm not looking at that squad and saying we're going all the way.
No. You shouldn't expect that right now.
No, I'm being, I hate the word realistic. But
I mean, it's very realistic, my guy. I mean, where y'all sitting at on the East right now?
Right now, and we still in there a little bit. We're in the 11th place right now. We got 19 points. Orlando City got 26 points. So, like, a couple wins, man, we could get back in it. Am I counting on it?
But like, when you go 9 games without a win, you can't be like,
it's
couple
crazy.
wins. Like, it's obviously not that easy.
A couple wins, hey, anything can happen, bro.
Anything can happen.
Because, out of nowhere, I bet you, man, there's a team that we're not expecting that's going to go on a crazy run. Because look at what happened with Picke'em Up this past week, bro. Out of all the games that happened in the MLS, how many games you got right?
Between the two of
us, how many did we get right?
We got 1 correct pick.
Ain't a between two, but between only mine. I got none.
I got 1 correct pick.
I struck out like crazy, dog.
We did not.
But that's the MLS, though, man.
Bro, you never know what to expect, bro. You can't ever make a solid prediction, at least when it comes to this regular season shit. In the playoffs, when those games are, win or go home, it seems to be a little bit more, you kind of know where things are going. in these regular season games, bro,
you never know,
you just
man.
never know.
Like Sporting Kansas City, they was like on the bottom of the bottom of the bottom of the bottom of the bottom. They had like 3 goals in like 9 or 10 games or something like that.
Yeah, they
and then all of a sudden they start balling out. They had a few wins in a row against big teams like LAFC.
Yeah.
They beat, was it St. Louis? I think it was. Dog, but like big name teams. Seattle they beat.
Yeah, man. And we had them surprising LAFC last week, I think. But LAFC came back with the late heroics from Vela. Dog, it was 1-1 the whole game. SKC was hanging.
They hanging, bro.
They scored first. And I remember I tuned into that game, and they scored first. I'm like, oh, SKC's beating LA, bro.
Yeah, man. I don't think SKC is their record.
No,
you get what I mean?
Not, bro. That happens to some teams sometimes.
Yeah, man. Like, their record doesn't define who they are. They could be a dark horse moving forward. We still got a lot of games left. We're a little bit more than halfway through the MLS season right now. Zela Ryan had the goal of the week last week. Golazo from far.
Very, very nice.
Paulo Ruiz.
Better.
RSL.
Better. That boy's shit was better because the keeper was actually low-key on point.
And he was at an angle, too,
right,
man.
he was at an angle.
He didn't really have momentum like that.
And the keeper was on point. The keeper barely got beat on that one. On Zela Ryan, the keeper was way off his line, bro. He kind of had to just run back like, oh, shit, I messed up. The keeper actually almost got a finger to this one, dog.
Yo, Paulo Ruiz, man, like just that small little like radius of space that was available from how much space the
because it was kind of like in that corner. Yeah.
Dog, golazo, man. Que golazo, Paulo Ruiz. Hey, man, Chicho, he's arriving in RSL, Pablo's teammate. He's arriving in July during the summer window on July 5th, so he's going to start training with them there. He's going to start playing with them there, man. We got a couple of debuts happening in July, though, man.
Who else is debuting in July, dog? Who else is debuting in July?
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
Honestly, he's the GOAT.
From the GOAT team.
Not the GOAT team. Definitely
Messi.
not the GOAT team.
The GOAT team.
He's the GOAT.
The GOAT team,
But let's be real, the GOAT team is Madrid.
2010, 2011 Barca is the best team, like single-season team, in the history of soccer. There's no team in the history of Madrid that could beat that team.
I don't know.
And that was like when Messi was at his pinnacle, at his prime. Like
that is a debate that we could definitely have.
Bro, that is the team.
And that guy, Messi. Yep. He's debuting July 21st. Dike. They say, man, July 21st against Cruz Azul for the Leagues Cup. Them players gonna be starstruck, dog. What?
Yeah, no, it's the players they're gonna be rushing to him for that jersey swap. They're gonna be. I think a lot of people are gonna be caught just gazing at his play. You know, they might just not even tackle him because they're watching what he's about to do.
Dog, imagine all right, Cruz Azul. These players, the majority of those players, they come from like los pobre barrios from from Mexico and all, and like all they've ever known was soccer in Mexico, and then all of a sudden your opponent is the man who won the World Cup with Argentina, like.
Hey, but he did sauce up on Mexico, so they might not like him that much, bro.
Oh, true, because he killed.
He sauced up on Mexico.
Oh, my God.
They might not be, like, the biggest fans of him. True. They might just be like, and it's a home game here in Miami, so they got to come here. True. I don't know how warm of a reception is going to be from them. It's going to be like the Miami fans,
that stadium gonna be rocking,
the hell out of Messi, bro.
What?
It's gonna be, you're gonna hear.
Rightfully so.
They won't even chant Miami the whole game.
The whole game's gonna be Messi.
They're not gonna chant Miami one time. Yeah, no, that's not gonna be a part of no, they already. I bet you the supporters got new chants and shit
already.
Oh yeah,
already, dog. Yeah. It's only right, man. They gotta be ready, man. They're already practicing right now. They're at rehearsal right now, dog. Just literally right now.
Supporter section rehearsal.
That's so American.
That's so goofy.
That's so American.
I just imagine like a big ass ballroom full of random sweaty dudes, bro.
Just drinking beer, at a bar and all right.
Take it from the top, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8. Like just stupid shit.
Dog, that wouldn't surprise me in America.
Yeah, that's some shit they do.
Real talk, man. Hey, Messi coming in July 21st. Chicho. He's coming in July 5th with RSL. Yo, Nashville, they dominated St. Louis, dog.
I called it. I think that was my only win on Picke'em Up is I called Nashville because, bruh.
I didn't think it was going to be a domination,
my dog, Hani, though. Hani.
Who?
Hani.
What's his name?
Hani.
Was he?
You gotta say it more gangsta every time, bro, because he's snapping on shit right now.
What's his name? I hear you.
Honey, that boy balling on shit, boy.
That boy, Mukhtar.
Mukhtar. Hey, you can say it like that, though.
Yeah, man.
Hey, 13 goals.
He's amazing,
and
dog.
7 assists, bro.
He's so good.
20 goal involvements, dog. The man is doing it with ease at this point. He's saucing on everybody, scoring mad hat tricks. 4 hat tricks, bro.
Yep.
4 hat tricks.
Amazing.
My dog is. Yo, listen. This might sound crazy, right? But honey,
Good start.
honey.
Hey,
bruh. I don't know. That U.S. citizenship might be on the table for you. You feel
Yeah?
me? Because he ain't capped for Germany.
Oh, he's German.
He
That's
capped
right.
for Germany U21, but he isn't capped for the full national team.
Oh, I know that.
So pull a Balogun, right? And come to the USA
Let's get deep.
and play
Pause.
attacking mid for us. I'm just saying.
Wow.
I might be the first to say it. But
Yo, you might be the first to say it.
he hasn't capped for Germany since U21, bro.
I'm not mad at that, man. We
What's up?
mess around. We get him a U.S. citizenship, man. We get Hani Mukhtar, the best player in the MLS. You know, like, if not coming off the bench, then maybe even starting, yo.
Listen.
Like, yo, Gio has to be 10. Center attacking mid.
I like him there.
Gio has to be 10, bro.
But
He's
he's
so good, man.
He's good, but
He
I don't
has
know,
to start.
Bro. Yeah, he's got the upside because he's young, but Hani is still only 28, bro. He's got some years left.
And imagine what Hani could also teach Gio. Imagine Hani coming off the bench for Gio, man. Or let's say Gio's hurt, because you know Gio gets hurt a lot, man. Hani can easily step in, and we won't lose a beat.
I don't know. I see him fitting really well in.
Hani Mukhtar for USA. Hani USA.
That'll make him knock up.
Hani
That'll make
USA.
him be like, all right, I'm out. I'm gonna go play for Sudan, because he's Sudanese German, so he can play for Sudan.
Hashtag Hani USA. You heard? I'm sticking with it. Come on now, man. He's the only active player with more hat tricks with Joseph Martinez, Nashville. They still have an open DP slot too.
Oh man, so they got someone else they can bring in.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that, dog. I ain't mad at that, man.
I don't know. Who could you see, like, just name a crazy name if you want to, but who could you see fitting into that Nashville system? Like, any DP that you could think of.
Right now, dog, you know, I can't help but think of Harry Maguire. I think that's because he gonna get run out of the Premier League. Yo, people be hating him so much. People hate him so much, dog.
Yo, Walker Zimmerman, doesn't Walker Zimmerman play for?
Yeah, I honestly.
He's better than Harry Maguire, nigga. What you talking about?
I think it'll be a great duo, man.
Stop.
Like in the back. I mean, I think Harry Maguire, like he's been amazing for England, bro. He's been amazing. He had a very weird run with Man U, bro. Very weird, young. I want to say he was very unlucky, but I think he's a really good defender, though. And I think he's good enough to be really good in the MLS. Oh, no.
So you see Harry Maguire.
I know. Well, not now, though.
Yeah,
but that's the
he's
first
not-
name.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the first name that popped in my head.
Pogba?
Pogba.
Oh.
Yo, like, he's been getting hurt a lot. He's been jumping around leagues in Europe. He's also getting older. He's not getting any younger, so it's not like he's going to be...
You got to realize how young he still actually is for someone he's been around since he was like 18. That's why.
Pogba is, like, he loves the U.S., bro.
Yeah.
He's always in America.
Always here, bro, hanging out with the rappers and basketball players and shit. That's true.
Yeah, and not only does Pogba love the U.S., I'm going to even take it further. Pogba loves Miami, dog. And he's great friends with Jimmy Butler.
I know he is, yeah.
And now there's a bigger hype with Inter Miami. Not saying it's gonna happen like right now, like this offseason, this summer window, but like.
But it hypes up the whole league, bro.
I don't think Paul Pogba joining the MLS very soon, within the next year or two, is a far-fetched idea.
No, he's 30 now, so he's not old. I mean, he's getting there for soccer, like you said. 30, he's getting there, but he's not old. Like, bro, he's got 3-4 more good years in him.
But he's been having old tendencies.
Oh no, yeah, because his injuries.
He's been so like injury prone.
That's the style he plays, bro. How stuck in he is. How he's susceptible to get fouled a lot, or be on the wrong side of a collision.
Oh man, who knows, man? We shall see, bro. I think it could happen, dog. But one thing that we know happened. We were talking about that U.S. Men's National Team Nations League Cup Championship run. You heard? Thoughts on the game? You watch it?
Yeah, I watched it. I tuned in. Actually, no, I watched the first half because once we scored both goals, I was like, signed, sealed, delivered. They're just gonna play around the rest of the game.
Yeah.
But no, dude, yo, my dog Scally looked nice. My dog Scally was playing good.
He was on Alphonso Davies' side too.
Yeah, and he was giving him work.
It was between him and Brendan Aronson that were really covering that space against Davies so well, dog.
No, I think we look great.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's the competition. I think we're just a level above them with the players we have, the personnel we got. We're just, bro, it should be that easy for us. Anyone in CONCACAF and supposedly Mexico and Canada are the next two best teams. So
they're not on our level at
all. And they're nowhere near us.
Those were their A teams,
and those were their, I mean, pobre Mexico, bro.
Yo, they going through it. They just fired their coach. They just fired their coach, man. Like, the players, man, they play. Yo, honestly, man, like, I hate players like that, man.
Yeah.
Teams like that they just they look to hurt somebody, man. Because they don't have it their way. Because
out of anger, just for. I mean, and you should be mad at yourself more than you mad at taking it out on anyone else because, bro, it's your fault.
And unfortunately, it's a stereotype that we try and break, but like. Growing up and to this day, when I think if I'm playing against a group of Mexicans, real talk, like, all right, there's certain countries, man, that I look at, like, all right, if we're playing against a group of Mexicans or a group of Peruvians or a group of Argentinians or Uruguayans, those are my 4 countries right there, I know that it's about to be a dirty-ass game because that's just how they play. Toda la vida. All my life. Dog, please tell me, have you ever played against a group of any of those?
Of course.
I
played soccer in South Florida my whole life. Of course,
tell
bro.
me if I am lying at
all.
all.
No. I give it to you there. Argentinos are, they're either dirty or they're extra flashy. It's I mean, or they're a mix of both, but I've played against the Argentinian teams that are just super flashy. They try to just do some nasty shit every time they get the ball. But nah, there's a dirty side.
Like, Mexicans, they have a history of playing dirty, bro. That's what I'm saying.
See, it's funny. You name specific cultures, like, y'all ain't included in that shit, too. Colombia.
We do be dirty.
All right, so, see, because my best memory comes playing against, I think it was Cutler Bay, down, south.
Okay, in Florida.
Doral or Kendall.
Yeah.
Any of those 3 teams, when I played against them, 1,000,000% Latino. The team was 1,000,000% Latino and it was a mix of everywhere, like a mix of all of South America.
So it was either they were very skilled and flashy or they were dirty, like physical.
Those 3 teams were always both, bro. Those 3 teams were, bro, they sent a dude in the game just to foul me and get a red card.
Oh my God.
Because I was like the big guy and like they couldn't really handle me and I scored 1 goal against them. They tied it up 1-1. And then they freaking bought in this freaking annoying-ass little kid. My dad nicknamed him Rooster, bro. This man used to have, like, this goofy-ass mohawk. And he ran mad goofy. And he just came in and just fouled me over and over again. Just, like, tried to annoy me. I think he wanted me to, like, hit him or something.
Yeah.
Because he came in and, like, bumped into me. Or came in and tried to trip me or some shit.
Trying to trigger you, dog.
But I used to do this. See, I used to do the dark arts. I used to step on his foot, elbow him and shit. Like, that's like the little stuff the ref can't see.
Yeah.
Now with VAR, I
definitely can't, man.
Cameras on everything.
For me, on corner kicks, man, or like free kicks that are more like turned more into crosses, or even just crosses itself, I'm a small guy. I'm 5'5", man. So like I don't like just physically high balls. I'm not really gonna get most of the time unless it's placed perfectly to me, right? So my move is always, as a little guy against a bigger guy, I pull down on their shorts a little bit. So as the ball is coming, I pull them down. So as they're trying to jump, the momentum is kind of going down, so they're not going to jump as high. And so it's like, and you can never see it because it's like I got my arm right next to me right here, man. Yo, look, tricks of the trade, man.
That's I've done that, like, subconsciously.
Dog,
I've done that,
I would always do that,
Grab
man.
their shorts so, like, you can change
I'll
the momentum.
I'll be mad low, dog. Like, I'm, like, trying to be as low as, like, almost their knees and their thighs, bro. Like, especially if it's against a big player. Because if I go against their hips, they gonna body me out, man.
Yeah.
That's my little trick right there, man. And, of course, we saw a lot more than just, like, pulling on maybe shorts. We saw a lot of pulling on jerseys.
Oh, boy.
We were like, like straight
jerseys.
mushing, dog. Like, we saw, like, a lot of different things, man. USA, bro.
Ripped jersey? That ripped jersey, dog?
You saw that one guy,
That's
the fan?
hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
What?
The fan that he came into the stadium for the finals
with
his jersey ripped, man.
I didn't see that.
It was ill, dog.
I didn't see that. That's kind of hard, bro.
Dog, it was so hard, man. I gotta show you right now, man.
I feel like that's gonna be that moment with McKinney where he kisses his ripped ass jersey. I think that's gonna be like an iconic moment.
That is absolutely
U.S. soccer history.
Absolutely.
Because it's showing. I think that game is showing like the complete turn of like just the level.
Look at my man right here.
That's really funny, bro.
Look at my man right here.
That's really funny.
I don't know if y'all can see this over here.
Champa
Throw that up.
Champa put it right there.
Throw that up.
That's definitely right here, not here.
Man, I have never been more excited about U.S. soccer. I love the direction that we're going. Shouts to Pulisic. Shouts to was it Gallagher? BJ Gallagher, who's the interim head coach.
Oh yeah, no, he's doing good, bro. And I like how Callahan. I like how he's putting out everybody. Like he threw the whole everything.
Yeah,
he threw the kitchen sink at them boys.
We went so offensive minded, though. We put Brendan Aronson at center defensive mid. Like,
love it, bro.
I love it.
I love it.
I thought Aronson played great.
Yeah.
He's
just too light in the ass to play that position. Yeah. He's too skinny.
But like his work rate is what makes up for it.
Yeah, no, he's hard. I feel like if he just puts like
more
5-10 pounds of muscle on, bro.
Traore.
Gang, bro.
He'd be like a Traore. Why not? If he threw some muscle on like that.
Yeah, he'd be. Yeah, he needs to.
He's fast. He's quick. He's just not strong.
Yeah,
that's.
You can see him I could see him getting bullied in that midfield by guys like Chouameni or guys like anyone from like France, that big ass team. Yeah. Like
that's a big France is a big
I'm saying.
Team.
Like I watched them play today, bro, and like the Greek, like they played against Greece, and the Greek are big, bro. Yeah. France was still hanging with them boys though. Yeah. I think we got to think about playing against. We can't think about playing against Mexico and Canada. We got to think about playing against France,
the standard,
and Germany, and you know what I mean.
And Argentina and Brazil, which is coming up.
Yeah, exactly. We're playing against them next year, so we got to start thinking like that kind of shit.
Peru, Uruguay, Colombia.
All tests.
These are all tests right here,
man. Bro. I think any of those teams is better than Mexico or Canada.
I agree.
Yeah.
I like all the countries I just named right now. I think are better than Canada and Mexico.
Any of those teams, yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say Bolivia and Venezuela now. Man.
No. Yeah,
but that's a good amount of teams though, man. So it's like I love it. I love that we're getting this competition, man.
Yeah.
McKinney didn't play, but he definitely celebrated a lot.
He's funny, bro. You saw him drinking the beer out of the cup.
I did see that.
Funny.
You saw him. He started the whole locker room singing a High School Musical song.
That shows his age, bro.
That
shows his age, dog.
I love that so much, man. Yeah. They love each other, dog.
No, yeah, they're a tight knit group. They're all young. At least the main guys are all mad young, right around the same age.
Yo, Yunus Musa 20, Gio Reyna is 20. Pepe is 20. Balo is 21.
Yeah.
Brendan Aronson is 22.
Tim Weah's, I think, 21,
Tim Weah's 21, 22. Pulisic and McKinney are both 24.
Yeah.
Dog.
Aronson, I think, is 22, 21.
Yeah, Aronson's 22. Bro, dog, this is a young squad.
They're young, and they're all right. So that means they're going to be together. Like, this team's going to be together for a while, bro.
Yeah, man. And we're only going to get even better young players coming up, too, man. We got kids like Diego Luna, that I've been hearing his name a lot, man, coming up.
Yo, you saw my boy Richards, though, and starting in the center back, bro?
With a goal, too.
With a goal.
Almost got 2 goals.
Bro, he played really good, bro.
Man.
And, I've never really watched him much.
Same.
Dog.
He looked good.
He impressed me, bro.
He looked really good.
I don't know. I feel like we got our guy there now. He's a candidate. You know what I mean?
For sure. He's definitely in the conversations. You got to think about Zimmerman. He played very well too.
Zimmerman played great. That's what I'm saying. That's as far as a duo for Zimmerman in that center back position.
But look at all of a sudden how we kind of look deep.
Yeah.
At CB.
It's because we were giving other guys looks. I feel like when we were only with Reyna and Zimmerman, we didn't know what we had. Yeah. You know what I mean? You got to give other guys looks so you can see what we got.
Chris Richards, Miles Robinson is probably the biggest name in that stash that it's going to be in that conversation.
Yeah. Aaron Trusty, they brought him in. He plays for Arsenal.
I've been hering incredible things about him, yo. I haven't seen any highlights of him, but I do read so many dope things as far as he had an amazing year.
He got
as a loan.
He got some minutes, bro.
Yeah.
He got some minutes.
So, we'll see with Trusty, man. We'll see with the U.S. men's national team, dog. Mexico program looking like they on the decline. Not even looking like they are. They absolutely are, bro. Currently 28 Mexican players and 38 American players playing in Europe's top 5 leagues right now. So we got 10 on them. They just fired their coach, Diego Coca. What a name. Canada, are they going to be a stronger side than Mexico by the time the World Cup here in North America comes around?
They might have been this time. Like this past World Cup. Canada might have been a stronger side. Like I feel like if you put Canada in the group that Mexico was in, it might be different. Because Canada had a hard-ass group. And then they have, like, Belgium,
They
Japan,
had a hard-ass group, man. Like, for first place, you would have thought they had an easier group.
Right. So I think Canada in Mexico's group would have done better than Mexico did.
I put Canada over Mexico.
Now.
Right now, absolutely. Let's see. World Cup is in, what, 3 years?
Yeah. We could see a major turnaround for Mexico, but I don't know, bro. I haven't seen the same like that when Chucky scored that goal in the 2018 World Cup against Germany. Like that freaking vibe for Mexican soccer, I haven't seen that since then, bro. You know what I mean?
It's been a long time.
And like I haven't seen a young, promising like this is gonna be that guy since Chucky. And like that's the last guy I can think of that's like, yo, that young kid, you gotta watch out for him.
Yeah, man.
Who's the last guy you've seen other like since him?
Like, oh, that's a young Mexican stud right there.
That's gonna be nice in Europe and shit. He's the last one. And I think he still got a job in Europe.
I would say like what's his name? Alejandro Zendejas? No. Well, why am I'm having a brain fart right now. Alejandro Zendejas.
Yeah.
Dog, like he was one of those players that was deciding between either choosing the Mexican national team or the U.S. men's national team, and he ended up going with the U.S. men's team, and that's a common thing too, bro.
It's happening a lot more now, bro.
A lot of players that you come from one country, you go to another, you grow up there, you get the citizenship, American citizenship now. You see how promising the U.S. program is now. You see how much of a mess the Mexican program is now. It's like it's definitely a turnoff for a lot of young players, Mexican-American players. So
no, because there's a lot of kids that are born here that could play for Mexico, but like, why would you?
Yeah,
I feel like people are looking at playing for the U.S. as a way better opportunity at this point.
Facts.
Whereas before, a kid born here in L.A. that super Mexican pride, back when Mexico was like more of a powerhouse in soccer, they would probably choose to play for Mexico. So they could.
Yeah. Could the Leagues Cup be a turning point for Mexican soccer?
If the MLS dominates that tournament and Mexico just doesn't even do shit. I mean, bro, Mexico just won. I mean, a team from Mexico just won the CONCACAF Champions League.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, it's.
I mean, like.
I feel like what's a more important tournament, if there is even a way to measure that.
It's hard for club teams' successes to translate into international successes.
Yeah, facts.
Now I think the MLS is a superior league against the Liga MX, although.
Yes.
We kind of failed to show that in the previous tournament, right?
We did.
So, but I think it's another opportunity for U.S., man. But, like, if the Mexican soccer teams, they do their thing, bro, dope. I don't look at it as like, oh, my God, that means that the Mexican national team, they're going to be amazing now. No, I don't look at it like that.
I don't look at it like that either. I don't know, man. I think if Mexico does, or Mexican teams do really poor in this Leagues Cup, I think there'll be some questions asked, but no, like you said, club team and national team is kind of like I kind of separate those.
Facts.
And we really got to worry about the national team and see what the hell they got going on because
Facts, yo.
I want to see another team from CONCACAF be like decent. You know what I mean? I don't want it to only be the U.S. from CONCACAF going to that World Cup with I want to see another team in the knockout
good competition,
stage. You know what I mean? Good competition. I want to see multiple knockout teams.
For sure, man. Hey, when they see the U.S., they're going to see Coach Berhalter, Coach Gregg back on the sidelines. You sound very excited.
No.
Why? Why not? Why not?
I don't know,
Why
bro.
Not, bro?
Why not? Man. I just feel like, first of all, the whole hiatus, who's going to be our coach for 6 months just to pick the same dude. We could have just kept him. Like,
that I agree with.
We could have just kept him if we were just going to stay with him. 1. 2, I just don't think he's that guy for us. I love how he looked under this Callahan dude way more. Like, I haven't seen us look like that in a long time. And I haven't seen us look like that under Berhalter.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, if you look at the formation and, like, who he threw in there, I feel like Gregg picks and chooses which guys to throw in there. But I think all those guys that played should be in the system at all times. I think they should be balling. Like, I mean, obviously Aaron's coming off the bench. You got Musa, McKinney, Adams in that midfield. But then I want throw the kitchen sink at them up top, bro. Put all our guys in there.
I honestly love Coach Gregg coming back, man. I love that he's back. Although, like, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, at one point, I was like, man, I don't know if he's our guy, man. Coach Gregg got out-coached in that Netherlands game.
A lot, like badly,
man.
And I want to see somebody who can have us competing against the Netherlands, like
way
better.
I wish there was, like, remember, they scored like 2 or 3 of the goals like the same way,
Same
dog.
exact way,
from
bro.
the same side, man. And there was like no kind of adjustments, no kind of communication. I don't know if it's personnel, if it's players, or maybe it's the strategy behind where the coaches had them set up. I don't know, man, but that starts at the top, though. You feel me? So Coach Gregg.
After that, I stopped believing him.
Although that happened, we also got to backtrack too, though, man. Like, he took over a U.S. team that didn't qualify for the World Cup.
Yeah.
Pretty much picked the team from scratch, put it together from scratch, created a culture that we've never seen on an American team before, as far as soccer, to where there's so much camaraderie, there's so much exciting times ahead of us that we all see because of this young core. It's no accident that we have like such a dope foundation of a young core, man. This has been like 4, 5, 6 years in the making now, man, since Gregg has kind of took over, bro. I really think that he's done such a good job in building what we have now, and he has a really big part in doing that. And on top of that, man, I want to be able to boost the morale of my team at all times, man. And the team clearly loves Coach Gregg. Timothy Weah publicly came out talking amazing things about him. Yunus Musa, Christian Pulisic, like, these are major players, man.
Yeah, I mean, these are core guys, and they're publicly backing him.
And so it's like, I would want all right, if my best players are saying that, yo, I love this guy as our coach, what's up?
But we are talking about 20 and 21-year-olds. You know what I mean? We're not talking about...
they're emotional. They're
young
emotional.
kids. Even compared to us at this point, they're young kids, bro.
Emotional.
So, you know what I mean? Like, yeah... exactly. There's an emotional connection. There's that, father figure, whatever they see in Coach Gregg, who brought them in, because most of those guys came in with him as the coach because they're so young.
Yeah.
It's like, how much of that is them being 20 and 21 and not want to? It's like, you don't want to go up to the next grade because you want to keep the same teacher. Yep. But you got to go to the next grade, and you got to level up. And I think that's what we're at. I feel like Coach Gregg is our guy for CONCACAF. Not there and not there. Not that World Cup or that Copa America. I just don't see Coach Gregg giving Argentina the work, bro. I just don't see it.
There's only one way to find out, man.
We're going to have
Next
to.
year.
We're going to have to. But you know what I mean?
Choice.
Coach Gregg is our dude for CONCACAF. Coach Gregg made us a powerhouse in CONCACAF again. Because that's how we got to the World Cup, is winning CONCACAF. Or not winning, but qualifying out of there. And being, top 3?
Yeah.
Bruh.
But now it's going to be more because there's more teams now.
How many goals did we score in the World Cup?
Just a couple.
Like 1 or 2?
There's like 2, I think.
In the whole tournament.
Yeah. There's 3 games.
And
4 games.
We celebrated the shit out of that. Was it a draw against Iran?
That was upsetting, man.
Bruh.
That was upsetting.
Bruh.
But the way they played against England, though.
We played well against England, and we tied 0-0. We celebrated the shit out of us as a 0-0 tie, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
so
we played again. But it was the fact that we played so well.
We played well against them. We played well against them, and England's a star-studded team,
exactly, man. Against a World Cup potentially winning team.
I give him credit, but I feel like he has a ceiling, and I feel like we've seen that ceiling already. And now it's time to... Like I said, go up to the next grade and change the teacher.
I hope you're wrong.
Me too. I mean, I hope I'm wrong too. I want to see us do well. Man. Shit.
So, Coach Gregg, welcome back. Let's do something, dog. Come on now, man. We on a high right now. We want to maintain this flow, dog.
So, do you think this team is just so good and so aligned that it's pretty hard to mess up at this point? Like, no matter who the coach is, they got their thing clicking and they're just gonna rock out and do what they're supposed to do?
I mean, there always has to be some sort of strategy and structure, no matter what, man. You can't just let them all right, go do what you do. There has to be some sort of structure, especially when you play against the bigger teams, especially when you got people like if your team, if your defenders are going up against Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo on the wings, then like there has to be discussions about that.
But then boys
There's
are
gotta
soft
be-
because they play for Madrid. I'm just playing.
So
No, you're right, though. You're right.
So like how we played against Alphonso Davies, he's a world-class player,
He's a
man.
baller. He's
It
a
wasn't
beast.
even though Joe Scally was on that side on defense. It
was
wasn't
playing.
only his job. Though.
No. It was a team effort. Literally.
So I think
but
Gregg wouldn't start Scally,
that is a good point.
but now Scally's proven himself though. Let's see, man. Listen, all right,
That boy and
tryna-
Gio Reyna are best friends, dog. You see
Yo.
the blonde hair.
I'm trying so hard to defend Gregg and believe in what he can bring to this U.S. team, bro.
Okay.
I think him and Gio are gonna be just fine.
All right, I was gonna ask that, dog, because we see how important Gio
Yeah.
actually is to this team.
Yeah.
And what if they're not seeing? What if they're still not seeing eye to eye? There's still that little, like.
Yo, this is exactly
you know what I
what's
mean?
gonna happen, yo. Coach Gregg, and I look at Coach Gregg, and I see a decent man, you know. I think he looks like he's a good dude, man, you know. And so obviously there's gonna be an elephant in the room, and I really see Coach Gregg going into the locker room and just talking to Gio like, hey, like can we talk real quick, just you and me, man, and them just having a one-on-one conversation, man to man, and Coach Gregg letting him know like, hey, man, listen, what happened in the past is in the past. Like, I think you're an amazing player, and I really want to use you.
Yeah,
All right?
yeah.
I like we need you. We need you a part of this team, and I just want you fully on board and just know that I believe in you. Like he needs to have that kind of conversation to Gio. If Gio feels, and I don't think Gio feels any kind of malice towards Coach Gregg.
No.
I think Gio feels more awkward than anything.
Yeah, I mean, but like Gio also, the whole reason Gio didn't get his playing time like he wanted, I'm sure he was hot about that. And now,
He's
now
earning it, though.
and that's what I'm saying. Now he's saucing and he's showing like, hey, so you really didn't use me? You know what I mean? Like,
But it's good though. Like
good.
I look at Gio's situation not playing much, the same as Ricardo Pepi's situation.
oh yeah,
Bro,
yeah, something to prove.
They're young. They're so young. Maybe it's like it was Coach Gregg's way of saying like, all right, if I do this, it's gonna light a fire in your ass.
Facts.
You know, and it's really gonna turn you up, dog. Like we look at Gio. At the end of that season with Borussia, you're balling off the bench. You're scoring, dog. You seen what he did with Team USA, bro.
Facts.
He was the best player of the game. 2 assists in the finals, dog. Both in the first half.
Literally.
The corner and then the pass to Balo.
And that pass the ball was. Can we talk about that goal though?
Golazo.
Can we talk about that goal?
Yo,
like,
Balo is amazing, man.
dog, he's like based on these first 2 games,
Yeah.
he's exactly what I wanted to see. Like he's exactly what I wanted
Facts.
for the U.S. national team.
I agree.
He's what I expected him to be. He did. He lived up to any expectations we could have had, bro. Because
Facts.
in that Mexico game, they were trying to take
Kill
his
him.
legs off, bro.
Kill him.
And so he dropped back into that false 9 and started freeing up the wingers, and we see what happened. 3-0. Then he comes in this game and he's being a little bit more aggressive.
Yep.
Like they're not as dirty, so we're starting to find the spots. And
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw. I love this about him because I was a number 9. You saw him point to where
Yep.
he wanted the ball.
He was pointing.
That shit, it's just shows a clairvoyance, and like you can just tell your midfielder where to put it.
Yeah. As a
Bro.
a good
Nasty
striker
vision, bro.
will see the field from the dribbler's eyes.
I used to do that shit, bro. I used to point where I wanted
Yep.
the ball. Be like,
You can't just look from your own perspective,
Yeah,
man.
man.
You got to look from whoever has the ball. Like, where do you think? Make that person's life easy, you know? And he made Gio's life easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Balo's like, yo, put it right there and I got it, dog.
Yeah.
Defense is light. Put it
Yeah.
right there. Gio put it perfectly,
and he
dog.
bodied that boy, 1-touch finish. Oof.
Yo, that balance, man,
Dumb.
to maintain, like, his stance, not be caught off balance, and strike it the way he did. Like,
That's
he
how
ripped that.
Bro,
That was
is
a finish.
Like, literally, that's the exact goal that I scored. Like most of the time, I would score. It was
I
just
love that.
exactly like that. That's why I was like, I looked at it. I was like, number 9.
That's a 9.
Give
goal
him
right
that
there.
number 9 and put
Dog.
him in the. Yeah, that's what we need. That's our prayers have been answered, bro.
And yo, it has, man. And it looks like Balo's fitting in so well with the team. He look like he's so happy and he's really building
He's
a
the
bond with
same
them.
age as all those dudes.
Yeah,
you know what I
man.
mean? Like it's perfect.
It's dope,
perfect.
man.
Yeah.
It makes me so happy to see, bro. Hey,
So who we putting on the starting 11? now?
who is the starting 11? All right, with everybody healthy, which means that like Reyna, Musa, McKinney, Tyler Adams, he's out. But we're gonna add him to this lineup. Weah, Pulisic, Balogun, all healthy. All right, at goal, I'm going Matt Turner, obviously. He's and he played great too.
Yeah.
He's solid. He's our guy, man. He's our Tim Howard right now.
Keeper, yeah, for sure.
Left side, we've been very consistent with Anthony Robinson with Jedi. I'm not crazy about him though.
I don't like him.
I'm not crazy.
I don't like him, dog. I don't like him.
I feel like something is like
bro, he's a chicken run player, bro.
He be wilding. Like
I feel like all of his game is played in a straight line, bro. The man doesn't go left or right. Bro. This way, bro, straight in a straight line. Actually, watch him.
What I admire about him is that he hustles every play.
And that's why he has the job, bro. Exactly, because he's the hustling ass player, bro. He's always stuck in. He's always right behind his mark. He's always getting back.
He's not my favorite on the ball, man.
No, I don't want him to have the ball.
I don't want him to have the ball either.
If you notice, the man takes the ball, and one touch passes it as soon as he gets it.
Word.
And makes a fire-ass run.
So it's like, I only put Robinson there because that's who we've been consistent with, man. In the back, I want to go, all right, everybody healthy.
Zimmerman and Richards, no?
I'm going Miles Robinson.
Ooh.
And the other center back is man.
Gotta be Walker,
It's gotta
bro.
be Tim Ream, man.
I'm
going Ream, dog. He had an amazing, healthy? Tim Ream healthy,
You put him over Walker?
I'll put him over Walker.
Yeah, man is 40 years old.
And playing great. And on the right side, I'll put... it's actually kind of tough because Serginho Dest has gotten better, though, man.
Serginho Dest is nasty, bro.
I'm going Dest.
Dirty, dog.
Because then it's like, I think about like Joe Scally. That's dope, man. You know?
I like... I honestly, I don't know. I might like him over Jedi, but...
Who?
Scally over
Jedi?
Yeah, I might like
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah,
I'm actually not mad at that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Jedi though, man. I'm gonna stick just because that's been the consistent lately. So all right, we got 4 in the back. So now it's gonna be 3-3. Who's gonna be the 3 in the middle, man?
McKennie, Adams, and Musa. It's gotta be.
But then all right. So for me, all right, up top for me before I go to the middle, I'm going number 9 is gonna be Balo.
Duh.
On the right, Weah. It's automatic. This is the easiest part. On the right is Weah, and on the left wing is going to be Pulisic, right? So now we have 3 spots left, dog. And so we have 4 names, man, that are almost must-start players. We got Musa, 1, McKennie, 2, Tyler Adams, 3, and Gio Reyna, 4.
But you see, Gio Reyna can go into different places, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you could put him in the wing.
But I think he was most effective at
He was effective at the 10, but you could put him at the wing, bro, because...
I think Reyna should be the 10. Boom. And then it's got to be, then McKennie, right here. Oh, my God,
I got to put Musa.
Yo, but Tyler Adams is,
Tyler Adams is solid, but I got to put Musa there, bro.
Man.
Because Musa Musa is honestly, out of this whole roster, Musa might be the best on the ball.
He might be, man.
The ball.
He's so good.
With the ball at his feet.
And he's so strong and fast and fit, dog.
Bro. So nasty. Like, people really don't underestimate his game because of the position he plays. Yeah. But that man is dirty.
Man,
you gotta give it to Musa, bro. Because Tyler Adams is nasty, but he's not as good as Musa on the ball.
But Musa, Tyler Adams, he's such a game changer, man.
Yeah.
Man, it hurts me, man.
I don't know,
because I gotta go Musa, man. I gotta go Musa. The consistency is there. So my lineup will be Matt Turner in the back, Jedi in the left, Dest on the right back, center backs Miles Robinson and Tim Ream. My center mids is going to be Musa on the left, McKennie on the right, Reyna, center attacking mid. Then up 3, we got the right winger, Timothy Weah, that's a lock. Pulisic, left wing, that's a lock. And Balo at the 9, for me, that's a lock.
Yeah.
What's up with you?
Yeah.
And I left off Aronson. I left off obviously I left out Tyler Adams, man. That one hurt, man.
I'm gonna give Scally and Dest the wing backs. Zimmerman and Richards in the middle.
Okay.
And then everything's the same from there up. Yeah. Pulisic, Weah on the wings.
Okay.
Balo up top, and then Reyna, Musa, McKennie.
We'll see, man. We got 3 years to the World Cup, man. Who says that there won't be a 20-year-old, 19-year-old that will be a baller that might take one of those spots? You feel me?
Bro.
And injuries take place too, man. Hey, man, pick 'em up.
But we got a question first, though, right?
Where at?
So with this U.S. national team peaking and the Messi miracle, could this be the beginning of the greatest era of soccer and soccer culture in the history of the U.S.?
Oof.
And there's a possibility that our ladies get a three-peat in the World Cup.
Right now we're currently at our peak.
I feel like this might actually definitely be the golden era of soccer. Like, this could be the start.
This is definitely a beautiful time, bro, because we see more and more people getting into soccer and falling in love with it more and getting to know our players more and just getting more invested and saying like, oh shit, look at USA actually doing something.
Doing something, bro.
You know, in the soccer world. It's the biggest sport in the world.
It's gonna happen, bro.
It's gonna happen.
I think we're gonna
win one. I don't know when.
One win or what? Win or what?
A World Cup.
Okay. Baby steps. So let's start with like a Copa America, right? If we could make a threat okay, let's be honest, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Do you think we can win the Copa America, bro? Do you think we can win that shit?
I knew you was gonna ask me that question.
You think we can win the Copa America?
Ask me a question real quick. Say it again.
Can we win the Copa America?
Yes. I think we can, dog.
All right.
I think we can.
Without knowing how it gets there, anything. Give me who we're playing against in the final this next Copa America.
In the finals?
Yeah.
Like it's gotta be it's gonna be one of three teams, I think, man. It's gonna be Argentina, Brazil, one of those two, obviously, and then maybe like Uruguay. You know.
All right.
I really believe, we have a really good. The potential of this squad, I could see us really making a real run.
Playing against Brazil or Argentina.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
So you just talked about Vinny and Rodrigo. Or Vinny.
I said, but imagine going up to them without structure, without strategy, man.
Bruh.
We going in with structure.
We ain't got no answer for
We gonna
Vinny.
figure it out, dog. We gonna figure it out, man. I believe in Coach Gregg. I think we gonna do it, man.
I think.
All right, do I think we're gonna win this Copa America?
No.
I hope, I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna manifest that. Nope.
Semis would be a dub for us.
I think semis would be amazing.
That'd be a dub for us.
Yeah.
That would be a dub. Other than that, no, we're not winning this one. I think it'd be great, and I think it would be perfect because it's 2 years before the actual World Cup. And
imagine we win the Copa America, and it's like all right, just check me out.
I'm rocking with you. I'm rocking with you.
Let's say the U.S. men's national team win the Copa America. All right.
The last team to win the Copa America won the World Cup.
That's one. That's a big fact right there. We also have like the winners of Copa America, winners of World Cup. And winners of what else? What was it, that Uruguay one? Oh, the U20 World Cup.
U20, yeah.
Too.
So those kids, some of those kids are going to be in the mix for the full side next year.
Exactly.
Because you see how old Uruguay's full team was. A lot of them are retiring.
So
some of those kids are coming.
Facts. So let's say the U.S. beats these teams. Technically, the world's best teams. Not one of, but technically.
No, the world's best teams, yeah.
Do you not put the U.S. in conversation to possibly win a World Cup in the U.S., dog?
I think I put it like this: if we can get to the semis of this next Copa America, and we give ourselves something to go back to the drawing board with, that'd be more than enough, like expectation-wise, to go to that World Cup and really make a run. Because I think that 2 years is more than enough time to adjust. We get to play against the top guys, the best in the world, like you said. See what happens. And maybe we go to that World Cup and do some shit.
Yeah,
bro. Hey,
I hope so, man.
With every day or every time, every development in this whole U.S. national team, every time something happens, I'm like,
it's
a little bit more hope.
It's not
a little bit more hope. Quarterfinals, semifinals of the World Cup. If we get to the quarterfinals of the World Cup,
it's not a far-fetched dream.
Let God take it from there, bro. Get to the quarterfinals of the World Cup and just do some shit.
I don't think it's a far-fetched dream, yo. Honestly, man.
It's possible.
Damn, man. And the women's going to be three-peating too, man. We might do that thing. What's up, baby girl? We got you on the podcast. Ah. Shots at my baby. All right. Yeah. I'm in the podcast. I'll call you back. Bye. I love you. Priorities, man. Like my lady's my priority, dog. You feel me? You feel me?
Gotta do it, bro. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta do it, man. Yeah. Hey, the women about the three-peat, dog. That'll be amazing. Even though we got a couple players that are hurt right now. Shouts to Mallory Pugh. Feel better.
So yes, we're in this we're calling this the golden era or the beginning of it.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
With this national team, Messi coming to the MLS, and I think that this is going to change the MLS forever, obviously, Messi. So now we got US change forever.
Yep.
MLS change forever.
And potentially seeing a Ronaldo Jr. USA commitment.
Stop.
Like in the next few years. I don't know. He was born in San Diego.
Stop.
Cristiano's son, Cristiano Jr., was born in San Diego, dog. San Diego's in America. And Cristiano be on TikTok, dog. He be on Instagram. He see how lit the US team be. He see how lit the US fans be. He see that love that people get in America, dog. Why not? And I'll add more. I'm gonna add more imagination that is also potentially not even potentially, it is possible. Messi's kids live in America now, dog.
No.
Messi's kids live in America now, dog.
Bro, have you seen them boys rocking their little Selección jerseys, bro?
If they live in America, they're super young right now.
Yeah.
So if they stay in Miami and they grow up in Miami and they get their citizenship and they learn to love Miami and learn the United States, who says that, all right, they can choose Argentina or USA as their...
It's no choose, bro. Their name is Messi. Like, their name is Messi.
But that's so much pressure.
They are not, bro. They can do whatever they want.
Maybe I'm saying maybe they just want to be out of their dad's shadow.
No.
Because how do you go after a Messi?
How do you go, honestly, after the way he won this World Cup and how legendary he is now in Argentina, how do you choose any other team? Because as his kid, with that legacy and shit, how do you actually bring yourself to be like, I'm not going to play for Argentina? You can't.
It's hard. That's a very difficult.
You cannot.
I think anything is possible.
I know, but there's no way.
I feel you.
And you know how, like, if they choose, like, if they have an option and they choose the U.S. over Argentina, they can't go back.
Dog.
No, they can't go back. They're very passionate, bro. You saw how they acted when they won the World Cup.
Man, legendary.
Bro, they chant El perro de Messi, el perro.
Yo.
They chant for Messi's dog when he walks around, bro.
The Argentinians fans.
Messi's dog could play for the national team, bro.
Probably,
like,
and start.
Play
the wing.
If Messi said, yo, I want my dog to play, he could play. Them kids are not playing for anywhere else but Argentina.
I don't know. I'm just saying. You never know.
Hey, Ronaldo's possible, though.
I think that's more of a possibility, though.
Yes.
Ronaldo Jr.
Yes,
for sure. Hey, pick him up. So last week we had a combined 1. I had a combined 0, which means Miles had a combined 1 right.
I won.
Just 1.
I don't know if I feel good about winning when only getting 1 right.
That's crazy. So, pray for us, yo. We hoping we get it right. Yeah, that's the thing about the MLS, man. Like, you just never know. You never know during the regular season, bro. If you're trying to gamble MLS, I wouldn't really recommend it because,
I wouldn't say so.
You, even the top teams against the bottom teams, you never know, dog. Pick them up Wednesday. Atlanta versus New York City. I'm going, man. 9 straight ties for New York City, man. It's hard for me to choose them, dog. And Atlanta's in 6th place right now. Honestly, I'm going tie. I'm going 10 straight without a win.
Against Atlanta versus NYC, ATL about to do that. Yeah, ATL.
Cincinnati.
Yaku Makis.
Yo, where he been balling. Cincinnati versus Toronto, eh?
Cincy.
I'm going Toronto, eh? Say nah. I ain't going Toronto. I'm going Cincy on that one.
I'm going.
They coming back.
I thought you were feeling Italian for a little bit.
Nah. I was I'm like,
Italiano.
Let's see.
Toronto.
Tie. I'm going, let's see, Cincinnati. Montreal versus Nashville.
Honey.
Yo.
Honey FC.
What's his name?
Honey FC, nigga.
New York Red Bulls versus, what is it, Columbus? Oh, no, Charlotte. That's Charlotte.
It's CLT Columbus, dog.
See, I know. You heard me? I just saw CL.
Red Bulls versus Charlotte. Charlotte.
Both bum teams right now, man.
I got Charlotte.
Gosh, I got a tie on that too. Orlando versus Philly.
Vamos Orlando, que puta.
I'm going Philly on that one.
Yeah, reasonable.
I'm going Philly on that
reasonable,
one. 4th
but
place right now.
Vamos Orlando.
Philly, they haven't been playing their best, but they playing kind of high right now, man. They in 4th place with 30 points. I ain't mad at it. And Orlando's in 7th place with 26. All right, Austin versus Dallas out to the West Coast.
Dallas.
I got Dallas on that too, man. Austin has been a huge disappointment, man, this year. Going Dallas right there. Houston versus San Jose.
Draw.
I'm going Houston, man. They on a roll right now, dog. They on a high. They beat LAFC twice, dog. St. Louis versus RSL. After that, go Lasso and RSL, dog. But they don't got Chicho yet. Chicho don't come in till July.
Draw.
For St. Louis RSL, I'm going St. Louis. Columbus versus Vancouver. Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado. That boy's called like 8 different teams Columbus today.
It was just one
I feel like
this
this is your favorite word.
It was just one of them. Honestly,
Columbus.
I really wanted to say Colombia.
Yeah, I feel like that's why you keep saying Columbus. You want to say Colombia so bad, you're just
so
like Columbus.
Bad. Colombia versus Vancouver. Nah.
Colorado versus Vancouver.
Who we going?
Vancouver been looking straight lately, though. You know?
Yeah, I'm going draw.
Vancouver been looking all right, dog.
I'm going draw on that one. LA Galaxy.
I got Vancouver, yeah.
Vancouver?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
LA Galaxy versus SKC?
Versus SKC. SKC?
SKC.
I'm going SKC too.
Yeah, SKC.
I don't believe in Galaxy no more, man. 16 games, 3 wins. That's bad. LAFC versus Seattle. Redemption time for LAFC. I told you, man. I think they overrated, bro. I said it last week. I'll say it again right now, man.
They're overrated, but they're still good.
They're still good.
They're still better than most teams in MLS, like on paper and like how they play.
They're not gonna win.
Even in their overrated time, even when they're not playing their best, they're still good. I got them.
I'm going Seattle, dog.
That's a good choice.
They third place, man. They like if it was LAFC versus like a Austin, then I'll be like, all right, hold on. I'm going Seattle on that one. You going LAFC?
Yeah, I got LAFC on that one, bro.
Portland versus Chi-Town, Chicago. Portland in 9th place in the West. Chicago right now 14th place in the East. But you know it's really their defense that's a problem. Mm-hmm. They're good offensively. Shaqiri's been playing well and all, but
that's a draw.
17 games, 3 wins. It's not good.
That's a draw for me.
I'm going Chicago, bro. I believe in them, man. I think they can make a little run. They'll be a little dark horse for me. They gotta tighten up their defense, man. They can't be having these 3-3 games, 2-2 games, 3-3 games.
Nah, they gotta tighten up.
You can score 3-2 and win, but y'all gotta tighten up on defense, man. That's on Wednesday. Now pick them up on Saturday, baby.
Charlotte versus Montreal.
I ain't even try. I was about to say Columbus.
I know you were about to say Columbus.
Charlotte versus Montreal. I'm going Montreal on that. I'm going Montreal. Yeah.
I got Charlotte.
All Columbus.
Right. I'm about to say now you can say it.
Versus Nashville. That's hilarious. I'm going. How you say his name?
Khani. Yeah. Khani about to do that. Nashville.
I'm going Nashville now. DC versus Cincinnati.
DC versus Cincy.
I'm going draw.
I can see that.
I'm going draw on that one, man. I believe in DC on that one. New England versus Toronto, eh?
That's where I got to draw.
New England versus Toronto?
Yeah.
They got a lot of draws. Toronto in 18 games got 10 draws. Damn. And 18 games, only 5 losses. So they're not a bad team.
Nah.
To lose 5 times in 18 games is,
not bad.
They just got to finish. I'm going Toronto on that one. Let's go. New York Red Bulls versus ATL.
ATL.
I'm going draw on that one. Philadelphia versus Inter Miami with no Messi yet.
I'll go Miami just off the hype.
Off the hype?
Because they're going to be hype.
Against Philly?
Yeah.
I think Philly going to crack them, dog.
They might.
Austin versus Houston.
Austin versus Houston. Austin.
Interesting. I'm going Houston on that one. They're going to be on a little run. SKC versus Chicago.
That's an interesting game.
That is an interesting game. I'm going draw on that one.
I can see a draw. I'll take a draw, too.
Colorado versus LA Galaxy.
LA
It's
Galaxy.
two of the worst in the West right
LA
now.
Galaxy going to just randomly do something.
I'm going Galaxy, too. I feel Galaxy gonna do something, and they're gonna be hype, and then Push is gonna fucking put up his jersey like he's Messi for beating Colorado.
Legend, bro.
RSL versus Minnesota.
Hey, he actually played with Messi though. That's kind of gangster.
That is, yeah, he did.
RSL versus Minnesota. RSL.
I'm gonna go Minnesota. I think Minnesota got that. LAFC versus Vancouver. I think LAFC got that one. Portland versus NYC. I think NYC gets the first dub.
Portland.
We're long overdue, man. San Jose versus St. Louis. I got a draw.
I got St. Louis.
And Seattle versus Orlando. And you already know we both picking Seattle.
Vamos Orlando, güey, puta.
We both picking Seattle.
Nah?
Nah. And yeah, that's it right there. Pick him up. Yo, last week, man, all them we missed every shot.
We missed every shot, bro. I got one.
All them, he got a two.
I grazed someone.
Yeah,
I didn't even hit.
We go Nah, he got a two. That's all he got, man. Feel good things, baby. Carlo Ancelotti looking like that he might be the next head coach for the Brazilian national team.
I like that.
I like that a lot. He got a big connection with Brazilians too. Man, he got Militao, Rodrigo, not Neymar, but my man's Vinicius. Yo, come on, dog. Like, and they love Ancelotti, bro.
Yeah.
And Ancelotti loves them.
Yeah.
You know,
I like it.
That's a dope like combination right there. I think Ancelotti will do amazing things for Brazil. Potentially win a World Cup. I mean, we say this every 4 years about Brazil.
Yeah, and the thing is, they're good enough to win a World Cup.
They are. They
every
just
time you
don't.
see them, they're good enough to. Except for 2010, they weren't good enough to do it then. But like any other time, they're good enough to.
Yeah.
And they just
That's like, yeah, I know. When's the last time they won? Like,
02.
02?
Yeah, 20 years ago.
It's been 20 years already?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
So Brazil's not
And that
really
was
at the
a
top.
team, dog. That was a team.
That was
and
Ronaldo.
06
Yeah.
was a team, bro.
That
Because it was most of those same guys.
It was like Ronaldo Fenomeno. You had Cafu in the back, Roberto Carlos. You had Dida at goalie. Let's see. You had
Gino was playing then.
Gino. You had Rivaldo,
Everyone, bro.
Ronaldinho, Emerson.
All those R rolling you're doing, that's mad incorrect, bro. It's Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Rivaldo.
Colombian, dog. I see your R. I'm a Roma R, dog.
I know.
Yeah,
No,
no
them boys
disrespect to the GOATs, man, to the legends.
Nah, but yeah, that was a team. That was...
That-
06,
yeah.
And 06 was nasty. I remember the coach was like, yo,
Yeah.
I was about to go tell them tactics, and then I looked at Ronaldinho, Rivaldo, Roberto Carlos,
Yeah.
Adriano, Ronaldo,
Adriano.
Kaká. Like, I looked at these 5 dudes just warming up, and I'm like, you know what? Just go do some shit. Just go play.
One of my favorite commercials of all
Sure,
time
bonito.
is the airport one.
Oh, that was for the
Yeah,
02. That was for the 02 World Cup.
That was the 02, man. That's one of my I love the Joga Bonitos, man.
That was for 06.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 02 shit.
Yeah, man. But that 02 at the airport, man, where like Ronaldo, he takes a shot, and then what is it, like a flight attendant or a security guard blocks it and slides, and
That, honestly.
That was amazing, man.
I feel like that changed soccer commercials for like that whole 2000s decade, bro.
Yo,
that's what made all the
amazing
fire
commercials.
soccer commercials come
The
out.
soccer
That one.
cage.
All
Remember
that all came after that shit.
Remember like the boat, on the Saga boat?
Fire.
Or like there was one
That was with Davids, right?
Huh?
Was that with
Yeah,
Edgar Davids?
yeah.
Yeah.
There was another one where like they came in from a helicopter and they had to like steal a ball. They're like, oh, what's so special about this ball? It's rounder. And like, and it was like some super spy type shit, bro.
Dumb nasty with it. Bro.
Amazing. Edgar Davids was in that.
Yeah.
Ronaldinho was in that. Figo was in that. David Beckham was in that.
Yeah.
Yo, amazing.
That was a time, bro. For soccer commercials, bro, they got to bring back them kind of
Yeah, they do, man.
bro.
For
They
sure,
do.
man. Because it's not the same anymore.
It's not the same, bro. They're mad. Nah, man. All kinds of crossovers with other athletes.
They need
And
to-
it's not the
yeah.
same, bro. It's not. It's just.
They need to
raw.
they need to redo that soccer cage, like a modern day soccer cage tournament, 3-on-3s.
Yeah.
Like I mean, that would be. I think that would be amazing. You know who? Like, all right, I know 1-3s that would definitely team up if you can pick your own players for this 3-on-3 Nike tournament, man.
Who's that?
I know there will be a Messi, Suarez, and Neymar trio because they love each other,
I
dog.
can't breathe. I
Right?
can't even breathe when I think about it.
Like
It's crazy.
That's just automatic.
Yeah.
So imagine the other trios that would need to form in order to compete against that, man.
Yeah, bro.
You
That'd
know?
be.
That'd be amazing, dog.
Crazy,
I'm
bro.
just saying, Nike. I think if it's not Nike, then Adidas. Somebody, man.
Somebody do it, bro.
We gotta
Bring it back.
recreate this, a modern day version of that 3v3 Nike cage commercial, man.
Yeah, bro. Just any of those cool ass commercials from that time frame we're
Yeah.
talking about. Just bring them all back.
Hell
Do
yeah.
it again.
I'm with that, man. Shouts to Spain, too. They won the Nations League over Croatia.
Tiki Taka's not dead.
That boy Carvajal, Real Madrid, with that hard-ass paneca.
Yeah. Dirty.
Like, yeah.
Dirty.
It wasn't like a soft paneca.
Yeah, it was like a.
But it was a paneca, though.
paneca.
It was a paneca. To win, he got
hard.
balls.
Yeah. Big huevos to do that, bro.
Yeah, man.
But I feel like if you're going to do a panenka, it has to be an important penalty, bro, just to put that extra sauce on it. You know what I mean?
Oof.
Remember when Zidane did that shit in the World Cup
Oh my
final, bro?
God.
What a savage.
Yo,
What a
savage,
bro.
man. Savage, man.
Yeah.
Benzema did that Champions League against Man City, too, to take the lead. Yo, bro, like, it was just so many.
Which year was that? That wasn't this year.
Last year. I'm all good with it. We still got a trophy out of this year, man. Shouts to Madrid. Hey, and last feel good things, U.S. men's national team.
Got me feeling great, bro. Got the Nations League.
We in a good place right now.
Balo scoring that goal.
Balo's the
playing
one.
Like he's playing. All the craziness has been worth it, bro. All this, think about this whole saga with him, bro.
Yeah.
And imagine if he pulled up and he just wasn't what we thought he was,
suck.
or didn't play like he can.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Or maybe not even that. Maybe he just didn't fit into the squad. But all those things, he's playing like he's supposed to. He's fitting into the squad, and he's scoring.
Balo's not only just that number 1, he's that number 9. You like that, right? And we're going to wrap it up right there. Yes, sir. Another episode of the Kickoff Lounge. Follow us right now at the Kickoff Lounge. Your boy Al Pizzle.
And your boy Big Miles. We out. See you Thursday, bitch.